Since fiscal year 2021, executive agencies have spent more than $4.6 billion on furniture alone. That amount could buy 9.2 million American families a modest $500 kitchen table.
Could you answer my question? Do you think that $230 grand for solar picnic tables at the center of disease control is a good use of taxpayer money?
I have no opinion. I don't know.
Okay. How about State Department, high-end furniture, 120 grand of leather furniture in Islamabad, Pakistan? Do you think that's a good use of taxpayer money?
I would like to examine.
So no opinion again.
Can't talk about Tesla, but Elon Musk is a disaster for America, and America knows it. Look at Wisconsin.
Okay, that was the CEO of the watchdog group, Open the Books, saying federal agencies wasted billions on furniture since 2021, including on picnic tables powered by the sun. And then you saw Senator Chuck Schumer refusing to denounce firebombing attacks and vandalism of Tesla cars and stores. But Senator Schumer criticizes Elon Musk and Doge for cutting waste, fraud, and corruption and abuses of taxpayers out of the government. Joining us now, look who's here, the CEO of Open the Books, who testified. He's Josh Hart. Thanks for coming in, Josh. We're showing what's going on because Doge is saying it's saving $140 billion so far and rooting out corruption. What do you make of Senator Chuck Schumer running away from that?
Well, look, Liz, it's great to be on. And if Chuck Schumer and Democrats or anyone in Congress, if they don't like what Elon Musk is doing, they should offer their own cuts. It's very simple. We already have a deficit reduction commission and a de facto Doge. It's called Congress. They have the authority to offer any menu of cuts that they want. And a lot of Democrats want to change, not talk about trade deficits and talk about budget deficits. I understand that argument. I'm sympathetic to focusing on budget deficits over trade deficits, but you actually have to have a budget deficit reduction plan. And if their plan is higher taxes, good luck winning that argument with the American people, because most rational people in the country believe the problem in Washington is not under taxation, it's overspending. And that's what this hearing focused on, is that, the furniture that we spend in the federal government is obscene. And it's a symptom of the root problem, which is the massive expansion of the administrative state that requires a very expensive process of decorating and redecorating every few years.
Yeah, it's really unfair to taxpayers. Forgive me, you're John Hart, not Josh Hart. John, Elon Musk, we got to turn to this because your watchdog group, you're revered in D.C. You're the gold standard for rooting out and finding how the corruption going on and the abuse of taxpayers. Elon Musk tweeted a serious accusation, quote, Senator Chuck Schumer, I'm starting to think you're getting a piece of the action with the government fraud. Musk did not give any proof to back that up. He made that comment in response to Chuck Schumer accusing Doge of sabotaging Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. They're finding the waste and corruption in those entitlement programs. When you see this kind of a public feud, what is your take on that?
Well, Liz, look, I think, I can't speak to whether Chuck Schumer is directly benefiting. He may well be. I would want to look at the data first before I made any comment on that. But here's what I do know, and I do think it's fair to say, is that he is absolutely gaining political capital by not addressing Social Security's deficits. And we have when our deficit is bigger than our defense budget, that is a national security threat. It's a national security threat that Medicare and Medicaid are going bankrupt. And by not addressing the need to reform Social Security and to root out waste, Chuck Schumer is actually using Social Security beneficiaries as almost human shields to support his own political career. So I would defend the spirit of what Elon Musk is saying. I would want to look at the data before I said that he was directly benefiting, but he is absolutely indirectly benefiting by not going after Social Security reform.
Really
interesting.
Looking
at solve people that need it.
Really interesting analysis, John Hart. You guys do wonderful work. We appreciate you so much. Come back soon. It's good to see you.